Number one that you need to consider this 2024 is the word simplicity. I remember Chuck Swindoll said, 90% of our problems are not really part of the problem. They're just problems that we created in our minds. 10% is the real deal. Sometimes it's not even 10%. And the more you walk maturely in the Lord, the more you realize that you need less. Tingnan mo yung mga bata. Kami, nung maliliit kami, ang problema ko lang noon, yung makatakas ng tanghalian para hindi mapalo at makapaglaro. Ang makaakyat sa puno ng mangga at bayabas, yan lang ang pinoproblema ko noon. Napakasimple, hindi kami makapunta sa swimming pool. Ang punuin lang namin ng tubig, yung drum, sobrang saya na namin. Ngayon yung mga bata, bigyan mo na ng cellphone, nagre-reklamo. Ma, gusto ko yung latest. We think we will be happy because of this. Tingnan mo yung mga nagpapakemotherapy. They don't care a bit what is the latest cellphone. They don't care the latest SUV in the market. They don't care about your apparel. What they care is they can survive that cancer. And yet here you are, you're so concerned with many things. And you think it's a big problem. Jesus said, look at the birds of the air. They do not reap or sow. They're so happy. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. Even Paul himself experienced scarcity. Even Paul himself experienced lack. It doesn't mean you're a believer, you will not experience such things. But mind you, people, if you're in a constant struggle like this world, na dumadaing lang lagi na dumadaing, you have to understand, you need to search and ask God to show you where is your source. I have learned the secret of being content. Paul says contentment with gladness is a great gain in every situation. Whether well-fed, whether hungry, whether living in plenty or in want, I can do everything. Di ba nilalagay ito sa mga ginagawang stickers, sa mga pick-up, sa mga SUVs. They don't even understand what this means. Paul is not saying you can do everything you want through Christ. That's not the point. Because we miss verse 12. 1 Thessalonians 5:18 says, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus. Are you seeking for the will of God? It's already revealed. It's giving thanks. Pera, walang pera, may sakit, malusog, malungkot, masaya, may problema, walang problema. In bad times, in good times, your source and contentment is Christ. And so therefore, you can give thanks. Not because everything is okay. You can give thanks because God can show Himself perfect and in perfect situation because you have a perfect Savior. Pansinin mo yung mga matatanda. Minsan makikita mo, they're happy but they know their life is not that long. Pag tumatanda ka kasi, hindi ka na materialoso eh. Ang problema kasi sa atin, kala natin, magiging masaya tayo kung merong ganito, ganito, ganito. Ay, naalala ko si Jim Carrey. Sabi niya, I wish everyone should be rich so that everyone will discover, sabi ni Jim Carrey, that riches and wealth cannot make you happy. Pwede namang mangarap eh. Hindi ka naman pinipigilan na yumaman. Pero hindi ba pwedeng habang inaabot mo yung pangarap mo, masaya ka ngayon kung ano ka, kahit gaano kapayak ang buhay dahil ang saya mo ay si Kristo. Hindi yung, I can only be happy if I have a beautiful wife. I can only be happy if I'm driving this car. I can only be happy if I can travel here on the... If you cannot be happy in Christ, you cannot be happy in anything in this world. You're just making life hard. He's the source of your joy. Pansinin mo yung mga matatanda. Learn from them. Ano man yung pinapangarap mo, nakabisikleta ka, yung kapitbahay mo, nakatatlong SUV na hanggang ngayon, motorsiklo pa rin yun sa'yo, tapos humihinto sa gitna ng daan. Why don't you thank God? Dahil yun yung mga tatandaan mo na masasayang panahon na nadiskubre mo ng buhay mo si Jesus. When you have nothing and Christ is all you have, then people, you are the richest person here on earth. There lies your true happiness. You will thank God later in heaven na yung mga matitinding blessing, yung panahong walang-wala ka at nakita mo ang kasapatan ni Jesus. Doon ka mapapayak. Pwede naman palang maging masaya kahit walang pera. Pwede naman palang maging masaya kahit hindi ganong karangya ang buhay. Then you start to appreciate life, even the little blessing that you have, na kapag dumating na yung blessing, sobrang pasasalamat mo. Dahil nakita mo, hindi sa material na bagay ang kasiyahan mo, kundi si Kristo at si Kristo lang.